Well, we are doing a little hunting today. The ice is starting to come off some local lakes, but the water is still low. So we're gonna see if we can find a couple of baits. I got Hank and I got Duke with me. Last year we did this. We found a bobber, some baits, a paddle, a dead bird. So we're gonna see what we can find. It's just nice to see some open water. Still got a bunch of ice, but we're getting there. All right, boys, I see one. It's up over here. Dookie, you're getting warm. Remember where I told you, right where the black and the white meet. You're getting warmer, Duke. You're getting warmer. Now you're getting cooler.
Is it in this?
No, keep going.
Am I getting warmer?
No. Oh, guys, no pushing, nobody falling off. Towards the black line, Duke. Step up towards the black stones.
That looks like a frog.
You're getting warmer. No, up a little more.
Right there.
Yeah, now there's gonna be potentially hooks on there. Let's see what we got. Looks like a little square bill crankbait. Let's see what we got.
I'm gonna go look up here.
Ooh, it's in there pretty good.
Oh yeah. I got a little poker stick. You need one. I have a poker stick. Take this out.
I think it's a little striking. That won't come out. I'm getting it.
Got it.
Found one.
Literally go keep the
That's a
bait.
decent shape one. It's actually, the hooks on it are good too. It's a, I think it's a little strike king. That didn't take long.
This is dead mouse.
that looks like a dead mouse. Yeah, don't touch that.
I'm not.
Dookie found a dead mouse.
Where?
Yep. All right. Well, we got one.
Yeah, right there.
Let's see what else we. Oh, this guy broke off braid too. Well, we got one bait so far. We just did this little stretch right here by the dam, and then it gets. You can see behind me it gets a little icy. I don't want the kids crawling around on that. It takes us a while to even cover any ground to begin with, which is just fine with me. The boys love doing this. Gets them outside. I like doing it, to be honest with you. Never know what you're gonna find. We found some crayfish parts. Found a bobber.
Lots of newspapers.
Yeah, a lot of newspapers. So we're gonna jump back in the car and go find another little stretch of rock we can walk on. See if we can find anything else. Uh-oh, boys, I just found a bait. Dude, you walked right by it. What is it?
Crayfish.
Oh, wow. Looks like a...
That one was never really bad.
I'm surprised how good the hook still looks. A plastic bait. Somebody, I'm sure, broke that off on the rocks here. Two baits.
One bobber.
On to the next place.
One bobber. Dead.
What do you got? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that one. Show that one to the camera. That's pretty cool. We're on a beach now section, which is turned into rock hunting. Duke just found this cool thing.
And tiny mini pine cones.
And lots of tiny mini pine cones.
Want one too.
I always like to do this because I can find areas. This gravel is what the smallmouth like to spawn in. So if you know where these gravel sections are, a lot of times you know where the smallmouth are. A lot of people always see the riprap, like this would be in the water. And the reality is, yeah, they're on that, but a lot of times they actually care more about this gravel, and that's why they're actually around. But it's always nice to know, as an angler, that's the stuff that the fish are holding on. From a bait standpoint, you really got to start looking in all these little crevices, and the baits will get caught up in a lot of the little pieces of floating driftwood and various things like that. ultimately it's nice to get the boys out. Hank, don't fall. Let's come back down. You're way too high right there. See how all the floating debris is like right at this level? There's actually new growth starting, guys.
Yeah, I saw that.
Little green leaves.
Yeah, I saw that.
Spring is coming. We were just found a sock, and then we found this guy
Can I pick it
just sitting there. Yep, pick it up. What do we got? Oh, he's kind of beaten up on one side. One side's nice. He wasn't even stuck to anything. This is some sort of walleye bait. We'll take it.
Even though he's beat up?
That was an easy one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not stuck in anything. We had just found a sock.
Literally like 5 seconds ago.
And we were talking about why there's so many socks, and it has to do with when you come to a nice beach like this, what's the first thing people do? You take your shoes off. Take your socks and your shoes off.
Yeah. No, that's incorrect. Take your shoes off and then your socks. You can't take your socks and then your shoes off.
Yeah, it's a little chilly to be taking our shoes off right now, but give it another month or so and we might actually be doing it. What do you got, Hank? A bobber? Ooh, that's an old bobber. Here, we'll take it. We'll clean it up.
I haven't found anything yet. That was right
I don't think
in front
that
of
one
you.
still works, but we'll take them.
What is this?
Now what? What do you got?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, leave it there. That looks like junkage. So we've been walking all along this, and then there's one big piece of concrete, and there's a big dugout ditch hole right here. This would normally be probably 2.5 feet of water. I would almost guarantee you that smallmouth will spawn right next to that piece of rebar sticking out. Well, I think we're gonna call it quits. We took a long walk down the beach. Probably not the most ideal stretch to look, but we found a couple of really sweet smallmouth spots. There's my nose drips. A couple of really nice stumps, a couple of really nice rocks that are on this barren stretch of bank that are gonna be calling isolated targets that I'm gonna wanna fish. So we'll come back once we can get the boat out here, mark them, and then we got them as waypoints. Maybe they pan out, maybe they don't. But yeah, we got a nice probably half-mile hike to get back to the truck. Got the boys out for a couple hours. We're gonna go get some lunch and call it a day. I would highly suggest though that if you have kids and have the ability to get out and walk a lake when the water is low, you should do it. Just a fun experience. The kids love it. Boys, you like doing this?
Yes, yeah. I want to do it tomorrow.
Hank and Duke want to go tomorrow again. So we'll see. A lot of your lakes that have drawdowns, you can get out and walk around on it. Just fun to do. For us, it's nice to do it while you know, the snow is melting. Can't really fish. We still got ice on the lake here, but anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us on our hike, and we'll see you tomorrow.